just had the most interesting experience just now. Aya, I just had the most like I don't know. Give me the light. You gotta plug the light in right here. Just give me the light. Wow. We give some time for the family to get in the room because that I'm live. Tell you the experiences. Yeah, that's good. Pick the card up. Pick the card up. I am I am frazzled right now. I am frazzled right now. What's up? What's going on? Yeah, I'm used to. This is my comfort place. I'm going to be attempting to. You didn't even turn. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to be attempting to branch out of my comfort zones. Okay, you know, because that's where it's at. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm frazzled right now. I'm still trying to gather my wits because I don't know what just happened just now. We're going to talk about this week's energy. Okay. We're going to do a weekend review. But listen, if y'all know about Bigo, I'm over on Bigo, Empress Phoenix. Okay. Support your sis. I have no clue. You know what I'm saying? I just know people was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You could make, money over there doing your videos and things like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, new app, new technology. Aquarius. Listen, Aquarius is the rebel, the freak. There's some freaky shit going on over there. I don't know what to tell you. It's weird over there. Weird. You could press a button and wind up in Bizarro land. I don't know. I tried to do a quick week reading over there. I did get some support, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Anybody is familiar with Bigo? Is anybody familiar? Look at this. Is anybody familiar with Bigo? Please hit me up. Hit me up and let me know what's going on because I don't know. Then I'm pressing a button and then it linked me up to some guy and he got his face is looking morphed. It's really some crazy shit over there. Like honestly, like you could step and meet some good people and then you could step into Bizarro land and meet some freaky crazy I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Blossoming. I just don't know, y'all. But I said I gotta go to YouTube where I'm familiar. Hit the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more familiar with that. I don't know. I'm not gonna give up just yet. I'm not gonna give up just yet. I'm gonna keep Bigo. Empress Phoenix. I gotta add that in as one of my spots, but I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know how to work that shit. So if one of y'all do, please tell me. I'm still learning. But let's talk about this week's review. Like it's already time for some action. This week is definitely gonna be so. It's gonna be some action here. All right. This came out kind of like in the reading I had just did, where it's like you're gonna be doing a lot of self care. Oh, Ava, like my post from Bigo. See. I don't know, y'all, but um, this is kind of like the same energy. It's not the same cards, but I was like, I'm gonna do a fresh reading. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm in my energy and I know what's going on. Okay, yeah. I just came from Bizarro Bigo. Like, I don't know what's happening. Follow me, Empress Phoenix. Somebody tell me what it is so I can know what's going on. Somebody told me you can make money over there, do your videos and all that. They said there's a conscious, even someone in my chat over there said there's a conscious community over there. So I'm like, okay, show me what's going on. All right, enough about that. Empress Phoenix, Bigo. Okay. Damn water app. Okay. Hold on. We're going to be doing a lot of self care this week. I'm still frazzled. A lot of self-care. Okay. We're gonna see the beauty within ourselves this week, right? Um, there is, you see, we have here fear, right? Because we're gonna be stepping out of our comfort zone. Hey, Gypsy, beloved, peace. What's going on? Listen, listen. Whew. I think our fear is like, because we're gonna be breaking free. You see this? We're gonna be breaking free from a lot of, I feel like, mental constraints that we've had in the past, and it's going to help us expand in a way that we haven't expanded before. Thank you, beloved. You know, see, that's what I'm saying with the beauty. It's like, you know what I mean? I did my nails for the week. Got to do for the week. So, we in there. I don't know, Bubby. So we got Snow Moon. That was what just passed, no? Purity. Purity, right? What is authentic? When you think about pure, you think about something that's undiluted. That is something that's undiluted, free from any blemish, right? And we're in Capricorn season, so our reputations are going to be coming into play, right? What's this? See, I feel like, yeah, there's a fear of loss, but really it's the change that makes us feel like there's yeah. Okay, because everybody is not going to agree with the choices that you make, that you're going to be making this year. I mean, yeah, I meant to say this week. Yeah, but it's it's setting the tone for the whole year. Okay, definitely setting the whole tone for the year, most definitely. And I feel like if you embrace the change, really, it's the cycle of this year is a cycle of transformation. Is that a 5? Yes, and it's a 5 year. It's a 5 year, 2021. Okay, change. What does 5 represent? Travel, change, right? Oh, look at this. This is the healing energy that needs to come in. Look at this, the affirmations. Some of you are prayer warriors. Like a lot of us, like we, due to the programming, a lot of us, when we come into the occult, when we come into, self-knowledge, we leave religion behind. But then there is an aspect of because remember, it's just a diluted form of spirituality. So a lot of us were prayer warriors, okay, when we were religious, possibly. And the thing is to not lose that energy, because that's a superpower. We just have to, transform that into your new space of thinking. See, transformation, the new space of, and still blossom that affirmation. Okay, right? It's at the bottom. Confusion. The clouds are dissipating, y'all. We in shadow. Mercury retrograde is upon us, right? When retrograde seasons happen, it is just a way for us to reevaluate excuse me, how we communicate, the inner dialogue within ourselves. Mercury retrograde is not just the dialogue with other people, making sure that your text messages go through properly and all that. It's really and truly the inner dialogue that is key, that governs. I feel that is what governs your Mercury retrograde cycle. Because think about it, it happens 3 to 4 times in a year. So we can't be like, oh my God, Mercury is going retrograde every 3. Like, if anything, that's more of a detox cycle, is it not? Isn't that how many times a year we're supposed to be detoxing? You know what I mean? Yeah, so that way the confusion can dissipate. See, that's the purity. Without blemish. Without blemish, y'all. You know, things are going to be coming in. And then look at the boat iconography. All right. There could be, you might be called to acquiesce some type of energy or a physical manifestation or something like that in order for you to move forward. All right. There could be a conflict, and then it's like you're fighting against the tide. But once you let go, right, and let it go, more will come in. I feel like letting go of also grudges. Oh, y'all, I'm still frazzled from that damn Bigo. Talk about mm, the internet has the, maybe because I was new on there, but like I don't know, everything has its own energy. YouTube has an energy, Instagram has an energy, Facebook has an energy. Like, I'm sorry, I'm still trying to like. Okay, what's this? Stability, y'all. Listen. Mm-mm. Home, comfort, all of that. Comfort, family. This is conflict too, y'all. There could be some conflict in the home. Oh my God. You know I gotta pull some more clarification. Hold on. Hold on. It could, yeah, there's some conflict in dealing with some home energy. Some of y'all may have to move suddenly. Okay. Uranus is back. Uranus and Taurus is out of retrograde. All right. And it's the cycle. But what I feel like, um, this is also discipline, right? When I'm looking at the broom, irrespective of what the book says, the meaning of this card is, right? With the broom, this is the cleansing, right? This is whipping yourself back into shape, right? This is also letting go of any energy that attempts to feed off of you. And it's just that cycle now. So let's say if you have to move, right? And you like, Dad, but I was comfortable there, blah, 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 blah. You just put the affirmation forward. You forgive. Listen, you forgive the people that may go against you or that may be bringing in any conflict. You put the affirmation forward that, you know what, I'm going to turn into lemonade, and it's probably going to work out in my favor. You have to put that forward because you know that your whole spirit entourage, your higher self, the Most High, has your best interests at heart. It's a cycle. So you're beginning a new cycle. You're beginning a cycle of transformation, right? We do have here friends and colleagues. So therefore, there is going to be people that will be able to assist you in this transition. Let me pull some life purpose because I feel like that's been coming into view a lot. Like, yo. Yeah. The beauty. And that's what's bringing in the fear. Look at this. Let go. It's a lot of letting go, y'all. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. See, that's what I'm saying. Didn't I say that already? That once you let go and release it, instead of fighting against the tide to try to keep something, you know, because it's comfortable, because it's familiar. It's comfortable, it's familiar, right? You may have to let certain things go. All right, let's see. This week, you might have to let go of some friends and colleagues. Like, you make friends on a new job. Let me keep that. I'm trying to pull. I want to pull 3 from this deck. Okay. Author, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. All right, make the time to write it. This is what did I say about the inner dialogue? Okay, this is also the inner dialogue. This is the dialogue with your angels too, as to, you know, orchestrate things. School, the answer that you're seeking involves going to school, educating yourself. What's at the bottom? Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. All right. There's a story that's definitely inside of you. There could be songs that's inside of you, and you like, I've never written a book before. That's never been my forte. That's excuse me. Oh, let's put some divination. That's never been my thing. You know, but Spirit is saying, like, you never know until you try. You never know until you really sit down, like, I got my hand, and you really just start. And then even still, like, with going to school, like, getting back into the swing of things, right? Oh yeah, new semesters is definitely starting up. New semesters is definitely starting up. Ooh, nature. Listen, tree energy came through for me. Listen. I have an old colleague of mine that's a deep shaman in the making. He's been a shaman for many lifetimes, and he got this tree energy, and he put me on this some shit. And it's been coming online. You talking about coming online? Coming online. Okay? So I would implore you with this card here coming out here, nature. All right? Even if it's still cold where you at, definitely take some time out to sit underneath a tree. And then even here with this forgiveness, that I feel like that may help you release a grudge. Something that you have been holding on to. A loss, or where you feel somebody try to play you. All right? What's at the bottom of the deck? Look at this. We got book again, knowledge. All right? So there's definitely some studying that needs to happen, or some writing. The Book of Destiny. Do you see this? The Book of Destiny. You're writing, I feel like you're writing the new pages, the new script of your life this week. Literally, the energy that you put in forth. I think you have to see the beauty in the blossoming of the transformation that's coming in. Like, really and truly, y'all. Hold on, let me pull a crystal. I'm gonna pull from the new crystal deck. Bug. Going around. I'm gonna tell you, see how y'all notice I've been trying to keep them short and sweet. These readings short and sweet, right? Leave that. And come out like I told you to. Come out. I'm almost done. We're gonna read that purity, because that's my first time pulling that. Definite. We're gonna read that. Let's see what crystal energy. We're gonna read the nature. I'm gonna pull a quick tarot too. Y'all want to talk about love too? Let me know. Going once. Going twice. 3 times the lady. Okay, what's this? The Untamed. Goddess Freya and Amber. Crystal Goddess is the 888. Deep. Y'all, we gonna read that. Sacred Ecosystem. Wow, Ascended Master Cthulhu and Moss Agate. And then we got the 333 with that. That's dope. And then the 48 equals 3. And then the 26 equals 8. Do you see this dichotomy here? Wow. All right. Let's see what tarot deck am I going to use. Which one am I going to use? Ooh, the Ancestor deck. This is becoming my favorite deck. So, yes. That's becoming my favorite deck. We're going to pull the Ancestor deck this week. Because with this transformation coming in, and we dealing with the Book of Destiny, we need the ancestors' input on this. We're talking about the untamed, untapped. And amber is also tree energy. You see what I'm saying? Because amber is literally fossilized, basically tree sap. Okay, wood. We're talking about some fire energy too. Okay. See, walking away. You got the 8 of baskets, 6 of baskets, soulmate energy. Friends, and that's the friends and colleagues. What's this? Y'all, it's all cups. We got the 10 of baskets, 10 of cups, being emotionally fulfilled. Look at this. This is soul tribe. Soul tribe energy. Soulmate, 6 of baskets. Okay, coming in, y'all. Who you want to be speaking with this week? Who you going to be speaking to this week? Okay. Like I said, oh my God, this is so dope. Hold on. We got to talk about we got to talk about love. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Let me pull one more. Wow. Did y'all see that? I don't think I saw that. That joint flew. This is the Son of Sticks. I don't know if this is the Knight, but we're gonna look into this because the 2 of baskets is at the bottom. Look how don't this look like a picture of your grandparents that be hanging up on the wall? This is so cute. Yo. All right now we got. I love this deck. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, the letting go, right? The 8 of baskets, the walking away, not looking in the past. This week, self-care, seeing the beauty within yourself, seeing the beauty in the loss, and knowing, like, for example, the forgiveness, right? People who have been egregious towards you, bringing conflict that you've had conflict with. Could be in a job setting. Be grateful, honestly, for that conflict, because it probably would have never pushed you to be like, you know what, I'm gonna find a better job. Okay, you know what, they don't want to give me what I'm worth. I'm gonna move on to something else, or I'm gonna work for myself, or I'm gonna write that book. You know what I mean? You have to be grateful. That's why it's like forgiveness. Like, you know what, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. I let it go. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna dwell on the past. It happened. It is what it is. They chose to do that. Actually, it is their loss, not mine. You know what I mean? It's actually their loss, not me. I'm gonna let that go and move on, because there's more. Your destiny, I'm seeing it already clear. And this is where the confusion is because you don't know that you're destined for more. You're destined to go somewhere else, to be something else. All right. So there's no need to hold on to that. Right. So let's read, because I've read the 8 of baskets before. The 6 of baskets, I do not think I've pulled that yet from this deck. All right, we got sugarcane. Ooh, that's the sweetness of life, beloveds. A little boy and a little girl are standing in a lush sugarcane field in South Carolina. The little boy offers his crush a basket full of rice and with bits of sugarcane on top to win her over. There's an old saying down south: if you can't afford to give a gal jewels, give her sweets so she'll be sweet on you. Positive, rekindling an old flame, getting back together, a clear conscience, restored harmony, indulging in play, reflecting on the good old days, growing up, happy childhood memories, and people who have made their peace with the past. Perfect segue, right? You no longer dwelling with it, you make peace with it. Everything that you've been through, right? You forgive yourself and you forgive others for what you've been through. Negative, unhealthy obsession with the past. Homesick, feeling that you don't belong in this century. Ooh. With the cycles here with the moon. That I know that happens a lot. Like, I'd be like, yo, I'm out of my time. Especially when I would just went on Bigo. I was like, damn, it made me feel old as fuck. Like I'm not old. I was just like, Daddy's new. I don't know. I don't know if this is my tea. I just don't know. right? Hold on. Skeletons in the closet tumbling out, clinging to outdated beliefs. Utter disgust with the new generation. Childhood abuse, believing the best of everything has already occurred. And stuffy, joyless people, believing that the best has already occurred. That's deep because then you won't have any hope. The faith card came out in the reading I did on Bigo. You won't have any faith that new things are destined for you, that better is destined for you, right? With the book of destiny here. So what you think? It is going to be nothing but downhill from here? You can't possibly think that. All right? Unless you are devoid of any light within yourself. Okay? So, segueing into the 10 of baskets, which is the 10 of cups, we got dandelion. A happy grill master and his family enjoy barbecue and moonshine infused with dandelion root. Dandelion root aids with digestion, with the beauty. What did I say about the detoxing? They're going to need it. Positive, happy families, spiritual contentment, consensus, harmonious relationships, blessings, shared values, friends who never let you down, reunions. See, with the 6 of baskets, reunions, all right? Possibly a reconciliation with a lover, right? Stability, soulmates, camaraderie, union, celebration with loved ones, and ideal domestic situations. You do have the house. Tell you, a lot of y'all gonna be moving unexpectedly though, unexpectedly, and you don't know that it's because you about to get your dream house. Okay. Negative, family disputes, losing your home, estranged spouses, family secrets, broken homes, toxic relatives, abusive parents, empty nest syndrome, unhappy childhoods. That, see again, homesickness, instability, rebellious teens, and custody battles. Okay, this is the forgiveness. See what happened to you as a child, because it always stems coming from the subconscious into your adulthood. No matter how much shadow, so-called shadow work you do, it still comes out. All right, in your mechanisms. That's why we got the fear here. This is the fear. You may have fears of being accepted. You may have fears of breaking out, right, of the cage that you have put yourself in. You know what I mean? So there's a blossoming. See, this is how you can't feel like the best has already happened. Oh, I was in my prime when such and such happened. You can't feel like that, okay? Because then what happens when you get older? You think, oh, well, I might as well just wait for death when you hit 60 or so. And you just like, I'm just going to wait for death. Please, I was watching a cooking show. My baby put me onto a cooking show. Mama was 69 years old doing challenges, barbecuing. All right? And was up there with the rest of them, right? So we got the Son of Sticks. That's what I want to read. I want to know, is that like, okay. If the daughter is the is the daughter the page? Hold on, because I know the mother, the father, daughter, son. Let's read it. This might be page energy, but we're going to see. The Son of Sticks shows off his 6-fingered left hand as he triumphantly holds up a stick with his right one. He is not ashamed of being polydactyl. In fact, he is proud of it. You see this? Proud of your quirkiness. Seeing the beauty in your quirkiness, in your quirks. Okay, like I remember when I was like 17, I noticed that my moles was coming in. And I was like, oh no, I don't like that. It's getting kind of big and this and that. And now I see the beauty of it. Like, you know what I mean? I love it. Like, I don't try not to cover it with any foundation or everything like that. The shapes that they make. Okay? You see the 3? Y'all see the 3 and 3 right there? Like, loving your quirky, your imperfections, really and truly. Polydactylism dark Mongolian spots, webbed fingers and toes, and being born with a cowl over one's face were the physical signs that indicated a natural talent for woodworking. Also, y'all look up like where you have birthmarks, okay? Because that also is a physical indicator of you being a high priest or high priestess. I have one that I'm not gonna show y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it's in a weird place, and I never knew that that's what it actually was. I just thought it was a discoloration. You know what I mean? So look that up. A sister pointed out to me, and I always will love her forever for that. She was like, "That's her birthmark, sis," and I was like, "For real?" That's how I knew I was a high priestess. Okay. The Son of Sticks' ability to do highly effective crossing work, hexes, is evident by the fact that the extra digit is on his left hand. The left hand has long been associated with the deeper mysteries, the devil or black magic, depending on who you ask, right? Perspective. The salamander and red pygmy rattlesnake symbolize the sun's power. The Son of Sticks represents youthful vigor. On the positive side, he is loyal, idealistic, creative, enthusiastic, solution based, fearless, independent, and loves to learn. On the negative side, he is unreliable, pushy, indecisive, confused, selfish, lazy, or a real downer who always prefers to discuss and emphasize anything unpleasant. If he doesn't, right, you already know. So, this is like the page of wands. Okay, and you know, Page of Wands, it denotes good news, good things, right? The start of a passion project, right? Or a passionate connection too. We gonna tap in. We gonna see what love got to say on this. All right. So we got two of baskets. Hold on. Two of baskets. We gotta get, because that was what was at the bottom of the deck. I just love this. Like, okay, Saturahia, Queen's Delight. That's dope. Like, almost like Saturn. Hold on. Because y'all know I can't pronounce shit. Y'all know that. Y'all know I can't pronounce none. Okay. A happy couple pose cheek to cheek. They both have a basket full of herbs. In the woman's basket is a Queen's Delight root, and in his is Saturia. Saturia. Both of these herbs are associated with keeping one's partner faithful and maintaining their interest in the relationship. Positive, harmonious partnership, reciprocity, warmth, romance, equality, sharing, reconciliation, best friends, joy, balance, mutual respect. Key, friendship. Oh man, that came out in the reading I did in Bigo. Contentment, serious commitment, emphasizing similarities instead of differences, and truces, the forgiveness coming in. Okay, negative, distrust, rejection, breakup of a partnership, miscommunication, inconsiderate, inconsiderate behavior, broken contracts, resentment, divorce, abuse, and incompatibility. Depending on what you, okay, this, depending on what your situation is, it could be both. Double-edged sword. It could be both, where you breaking off something with the, especially with the loss and the conflict. Like, you know, you breaking off something, but it could be bringing, and then once you break off, you already know how it is. The universe doesn't like a void. You're breaking off what wasn't serving you, devious, and people that was trying to keep you from what's yours, and bringing in something better. All right, let's read this. Nature ecosystem. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, there's a divination book. Okay. I'm like, I know I make sure after all them problems I used to have, y'all know they ones always trying to find a book. Tree energy here. The mystery of the old ways beckons. Tap into the ancient wisdom of the ancestors. Yeah. Hey, Belladonna, what's going on? Okay. When I seen this, it just made me think about a picture of my grandparents. And I'm like, yo, now it's confirmed. I got to print it out. All right. And connect with the magic of nature. Embrace the delicious warmth of the sun. Breathe in the purity. We're going to read that one next. The purity of the air. Feel the earth underneath your feet and cleanse yourself in streams and rivers. Remember, you are part of the natural world. Through your lifetimes, you have accumulated great knowledge. All right. Now seek the wise teachings of the trees. They are the wisdom keepers who have stood by silently, witnessing every detail of passing centuries. Spend time outside with these gentle giants. They hold the keys to your past. Allow them to unlock the remembrance you hold deep within. You are ready to be unleashed. My hand doth run across the bark of tall trees, standing tall and stark. Okay, this is why I'm stumbling. Where they at? This is why I'm stumbling. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Memories of old, now rebirthed. Ancient signs, answers unearthed. Okay, you have Druid, pagan, or Celtic connections through your bloodline or past life. Time to awaken your magical abilities. Your soul calls you to spend more time outside in nature. Study the Ogham. Become more environmentally aware. Seemingly timeless, the Ogham's origins continue to baffle scholars. Theories range from the belief that it was invented in, what is this? Cisalpine Gaul around 600 BC by Gaulish Druids, to the idea that the earliest Irish Christians developed a practice, to the concept that Irish Druids used the Ogham as a secret code against the Romans. Okay, a secret code. Okay, secret code. I feel like is going to be revealed here. That's dope. All right. I said we was going to read that purity. No. What number is that? That is number 30. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. What did I say about that inner dialogue? Okay. Being clear and concise. 2, in your affirmations. That's key. Being clear and concise in your affirmations. I know why I do what I do. The word purity now seems to have a kind of loaded moral quality. Anytime I mention the word, people mostly think about how it's used in religions or in morals. For example, the purity of virgins, the purity of no sex before marriage, the purity of celibacy, the purity of bloodline of certain extreme right wing groups. No matter what, we use the word with some trepidation. The purity I refer to here is the purity of the silver moon on the unmarked snow, the simple purity of intention that nature demonstrates, the purity of clean water in a mountain stream, the purity of one single purpose. Have you ever tasted water? Literally, bucket list, literally on the mountain, hike on the mountain, have a stream of water. That is the most coldest, most, for real, purest water you will ever taste in your life. Whew. The purity of one single purpose. The Cambridge Dictionary defines this kind of purity as being clean or free from harmful substances. And I guess in our world, so full of pollution and damage to the environment that may well be hard to find. However, the ancients looked at the cycles that brought ice and snow as a sort of reset button. Didn't I say that about Mercury retrograde too? It's a time for you to reevaluate. Wow. Okay. A time when everything lay fallow for a while and brought with it a kind of simplicity. These times were hard, but if we were prepared for them, we would survive. Okay. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can be in our communications means fewer this is preparation for Mercury, for real. Fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keep our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, damn, or unworthiness as much as possible. Means that our motivations are purer and not muddy in their reasoning. Straight up companion stone, clear quartz. To be able to program, okay, this blossoming effect. That's, yeah, it's real. It's real. Where is it? Next up, we got Amber, the Untamed. And I feel like it's energy that has been that hasn't been tapped in to before. And this is why it brings about a fear. Okay, let's see. We bring you the empowerment of the untamed. To be untamed is to be true to oneself without condition. It is freedom, but it is not always easy. There are many belief systems, some of which are considered to be essential and beyond question to mainstream human society, which would mark an untamed spirit as a dangerous and suspicious creature, even though that untamed spirit serves unconditional love. Yet to be untamed is the only way to discover who you are and live your divine destiny. Beyond the clothing, the social mask, and the stories you tell yourself or that others tell you, there is a beautiful, wild, divine creature that wants out. Subconscious mind. Come on now. Uncage that divinity and watch your wild beauty emerge as you and your world transform through raw grace. One of the most exciting, terrifying, liberating, and to those who live in fear, oh, yo, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Let's give it up for the spirit team, y'all. Yo, threatening thresholds you go through on the spiritual path is to unplug from mass conditioning. In the same way, you may imagine a cult member having to deprogram their mind as they exit the cult and rejoin normal society. There will be a point on the spiritual path where you realize that normal society is actually trapped in a cult-like mindset of its own. And the freedom-loving divine rebel in you will want out. You can have your freedom, but you'll need courage. You'll go through loss. Gosh. Admittedly, it's loss of what would ultimately suffocate your soul. But that might include people or places or things to which you have become attached. You may know it is the right thing to do to move on. Yet, you will need to grieve the loss. You'll spend time in between worlds where you'll feel not quite in the past and not quite in the new life. You may have some travel companions for your transitional journey, but they won't necessarily feel like family. In fact, you may feel spiritually orphaned, lost, and alone. The home you have left wasn't right for you, but now you are homeless, and that doesn't seem to be right either. Fortunately, if you are brave enough to keep going, you will find the place where you belong. But put simply, you don't give up until you find it. When a wild animal has been wounded, it keeps on the move until it can find a safe place to rest and recover. Your instincts will guide you to do the same as you heal the wounds inflicted upon your body and mind by fear-based society. This is what we're going through. Fear-based societal conditioning. You will eventually be strong enough to free yourself from the conditioning and belief systems that once hampered your heart and diminished your dreams. In due course, the deprogramming will shift to reprogramming, retrograde, okay? Instead of just fighting against what has been drumming into your body and mind through fear, you begin to feel free. You will start to embrace new ideas, more loving realities. Okay, that's transformation. And put those new beliefs to the test. In time, you will find not only a way to live that feels authentic to your wild divine nature. Hey, free to be, but connections with other souls. Here we go, who have gone through their own unplugging process, those who are unplugged from the matrix, right? And with whom you will share your great love affair with life. This oracle brings you guidance. Do not allow fear based reality to temper your spirit, tame your heart, or dull your dreams. There are so many people who will tell you no, call you crazy, and say you are living in a dream world. That is what they need to believe because your increased aliveness is too much for them as yet. They aren't ready for it. What they say and believe is about them, not you or reality. Part of your unplugging process necessarily involves reclaiming the power you have given to any other person to hold an opinion that means more to you than the truths of your own heart. Also, know that part of the conditioning and the lies that exist within mainstream culture is that life within that system is safer and easier. Jesus Christ. That is completely untrue. Completely a fallacy. That's why if you got to walk away from a job, what? What? Listen, free to be. I'm about to make you a moderator. Where you been at? Let's see if I make you a moderator. Yes, I made you a moderator, love. All right. Listen, it is so much easier. Wait, let's go back. Hold on. Okay, all right. When you learn to live wild and true, you'll see that it's so much easier for the universe to assist, uplift, inspire, and support you when you aren't cowering in fear, trying to prevent life from reaching you. What did I say, y'all, in the beginning? What did I say when you stop trying to go against the tide? Right? Yeah, it could work. The universe could bring the blessings to you so much easier and faster and support you when you listen. If you feel you or your life is out of control, or you feel you want to change but everyone thinks you're crazy, believe in yourself. Know that your wild spirit is being given in empowerment from the universal goddess of life to become untamed. Dope, y'all. Amber energy, tree sap, tree energy. Okay, that's the sap, that's the nectar, that's the fossilized. So again, that's what the ancestor energy. Okay, fossilized is old, is ancient, right? Sap, sweetness of the tree. That's what amber is. Damn, I'm so mad. I had a big amber bracelet. I gotta find another one. I gotta get me another one, y'all. With the sacred ecosystem here. Listen, purity without blemish. Your soul is without blemish. Like, so there's nothing to really fear. There's no mistake. Like, you sometimes what holds us back or what we fear is like making a mistake. Like, I don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to invest in something that is not going to be fruitful. I don't want to, but it's all part of the journey. It's all a part of the journey, really and truly. Again, there's no loss. It's just you learn. Actually, you learn from it. You gain from it. What's the saying? It's better to have loved and lost than not loved at all. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you've been hurt in a relationship, and then what? You just gonna never hook up with anybody. You just never gonna have a relationship again. You know, it's better to have that experience, to experience what love is or what love is not. right? That's why I'm like, yeah, like I made my peace. I made my peace with what I went through, really and truly, because I know what love is and what it is not. And I know what I'm capable of in an interaction. I know what I bring to the table, right? So this is dope. This was dope reading. This was more. Girl, I went to Vigo. Who told me to go to Vigo? I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try. But that was a harrowing experience. And that had me frazzled. I was like, what is this? What is this? It's just a hook. It looked like mostly a place where you hook up. I don't know. I don't know about that stuff. I just want to talk about knowledge. I just want to talk about a cult. I love reading my cards. Like, then I see that there's other tarot sisters on there. I saw that there was other tarot sisters on there, but I don't know. I just don't know. They still talking about, oh, be careful who you hook up with. You know, that silly shit, them silly readings. I'm like, dang, ain't nobody really talking about no real occult shit. I said, let me come back on to YouTube. Even though I get 30 cents, I get like 25 cents a video, you know, I don't know. If that, you know. But at least I'm familiar. I know y'all. I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is a trend now, you know. It is a trend now. Like that is, I'm seeing it. Like that's the wave. Like, I mean, but you can make, you know, your money on there, decent money on there, like, you know. And I'm just like, I want to try my hand. I want to try Bigo. I just gotta keep on. I just gotta till I find a sis came on my video, was like, oh, I'm glad I found you. There is a conscious community on here. Don't worry. You just gotta find them. You just gotta find them. You just gotta put the right hashtags on your videos and stuff. Or arm and a leg. It all depends. It's like, you know, like what had that? Like I can't. But you know, it's like icons, like, you know, beans, donuts, stars, diamonds. Like you put stuff in your account, like you buy some diamonds or whatever, and then you share it out to people that you watch, and people share it to you. You know, throw some beans at you, and it's like it's kind of like money, you know. So the more views you get you know, you get stuff, and then it's like if you get certain amount of fires, it turns into a bean, and then you get certain beans, it turns into a star, and then like I don't even know how the whole system works. I need to figure the whole. It's a whole another universe over there. I don't know. I don't know if it's cut. I'm cut out. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna step out my comfort zones. I'm not gonna fear it. Okay. Then it's like, oh, you could mesh somebody else's live, like your live and somebody else's live, and then y'all could talk together. So I see this man, and he had his face was like, I don't know if it was the video, if it was part, like he was like, do you want to talk to a white man? I was so disturbed. I was like, how you cut this off? I was like, can you take me off of this? I was so disturbed. I just ended it. I was like, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll see. And then you can't even like save the like you could do screen record for a little while, but like here you could come back to it if you missed it. You know what I'm saying? Hey Dion. Like, see, Dion is like, damn, I'm late. But if you missed it, you could always go back and replay it. On Bigo, you can't do that. Much love to you, beloved. You can't do that. Okay. All right. I'm putting this out there right now on Tuesday. I don't know what time. I'm gonna tell y'all what time I'm gonna post in the community. I want to do like a $10 read, 3 card pull for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Live readings on Tuesday. This Tuesday coming. We gonna do that. Okay. Um, you know, because some people be wanting readings, and I'll be like, well, just wait till if you don't want to pay the full price. You know, sometimes you have a quick question you want to ask. you want some insights on something, we're gonna do $10 card pulls on Tuesday. I'll figure out a time and I'll let y'all know and I'll post it. But yeah, that girl that had me frazzled. I was like, I don't know. I don't. Do you wanna talk to a white man? I mean, do you wanna talk to a white man? I was like, he my man. Like, talk about what though? What are you talking about? And I was like, just take me off of here. Can you take me off of here? I'm new on here. Take me off. Take me off. Take me off. Ah, I was like, yo, this internet shit for real. You really see how like everybody, there's different entities. Like they got the underworld. This it's just some. I don't know. I didn't like that energy. Sage that. Just, I was like, let me come over here to YouTube. Where's my people at? Like, I don't know nobody over here. I don't know nobody over there. I'm trying to make money. I don't know. I'm trying to expand on different platforms. And they just telling you. So, all right. Tuesday, y'all. We're going to do that. Follow me on Instagram as well. I'm going to be going back to doing my self-care Saturdays and Sundays and things of that nature. We're going to be doing all of that. Like, I'll be doing my ritual because that's my downtime. Like, I don't want to talk. So if y'all want to just watch me, like when I do my nails and stuff like that, I may not do as much talking, but I'm just gonna like do my little self-care stuff. And like, cause I'm getting, y'all see this? Like, I'm getting really wicked with the acrylic. Like, I love it. I love it with the colors. And I mean, you know, that's just my fetish. But I'm grateful for y'all. And this week is dope. We're the authors of our new life. This week is coming in. Soulmates is coming in heavy. Soul group. I mean, I've already talking to Jasper Level. We deserve it. I deserve it. You deserve it. All of that. We do. We deserve it. And like that, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Check the website out. Link me. Email me. And I'm going to see y'all in the check-in. Peace.